What's happening, everybody? Kangaroo Black again. Got a question for you, all my Alabama counterparts, all the Alabama fans. I want to know, do you think that the Alabama defense that showed up against Mississippi State can show up for the remainder of the season? And do you think if we make it to the SEC championship, which we all know that we'll be playing the Georgia Bulldogs, do you think the defense that showed up against Mississippi State is good enough to beat the Georgia Bulldogs? That's two questions. And one more. If we so happen to meet the Georgia Bulldogs, do you think our defense can stop Georgia's offense, get more than Georgia can stop our offense? Georgia's defense can stop our offense. Just give you my opinion. I do think that the defense that showed up against Mississippi State can show up for the remainder of the season. Now, whether they do, that's another thing. Hopefully, Nick Saban can keep putting foots in there, you know what, and give them to play like that week after week. And hopefully, the taste of losing will stay in their mouth and they'll keep playing like that to get it out. So that's just my opinion on that. I think they can. Whether they will, I don't know. Next question. If we meet the Georgia Bulldogs in the SEC championship, do you think, our defense can play like that against Georgia Bulldogs and stop the Georgia Bulldogs? I do. Alabama, they always show up in big games and when it matters the most. Next, can our defense, if they show up, get more stop Georgia's offense more than Georgia defense can stop our offense? I believe so, man. I think our offense is more lethal than the Georgia Bulldogs offense. Now, whether Georgia get their starters back, we'll see. And that may make a difference in, how they play. But the thing is, Georgia been without their starters, some of their starters this whole season. So it's halfway through the season. Over halfway, really. So if those starters come back, will they be able to produce like the guys that's already been playing the whole season? That's a question to ask. But maybe they will, maybe they won't. But if they don't, they know they got somebody else to go to because they've been playing the whole season. But I think our offense is more lethal than Georgia's offense. Now, I do think Georgia's defense is more lethal than our defense, even if the defense that showed up against Mississippi State. I ain't saying by much, but about that much. About that much. So, will Georgia's defense be able to stop our offense? I think they can in some cases, but I don't think they can hold Alabama out the end zone like they do most everybody else. And I think Alabama can score more points. Alabama's offense can score more points than Georgia's offense. So we'll see. And I don't know, man. I just think it'll be the SEC championship will be a really tough game. So, and I think barring Georgia losing a game and losing the SEC championship, which I don't think they're going to lose a game, in the regular season. Now, the SEC championship, if they meet Alabama, might be a different story. But they will still go to the playoffs, and I believe we'll see them again. So, I want to beat them 2 times in a row. 2 times in 1 year. I want to do that just for bragging rights, basically. But I don't know, man. We'll see. But those are my questions. What y'all think? And yeah, yeah. Both teams are damn good now. I know we got a loss, but you know, I think we got a pretty good shot in this SEC championship. I think we got a pretty good shot at the national championship also. But I know we lost, and I was downhearted, distraught, man. It hurt. It hurt me, man. But you know, I almost counted my boys out, man. I was in distress. But hey, I'm good now though. But I think we're gonna just roll through the rest of the season on into the SEC championship now. I don't know, man, but you know, I do think we can beat Georgia. I think Georgia can be beat. I know their defense is damn good, but I think if the defense that show up on goddamn showed up against Mississippi State, I think that the Alabama defense can get a few more stops of the Georgia offense than Georgia's defense can of Alabama's offense. So we'll see. I'm just sitting thinking about that, you know, going through some old Alabama Georgia clips on YouTube, you know, of that the national championship game, the SEC game against when Jalen Hurts came in, and then you know the year before when Tua came in. But I was just thinking about that, man, because you know, this Georgia defense remind me of Alabama's 2016 defense. Yeah, with Ryan Anderson and all them boys, man. What was it? Ryan Anderson, Reuben Foster, Mika Fitzpatrick, Eddie Jackson. Yeah. Jonathan Allen. Yeah. But guess what? It was a bad defense, but we got to the national championship and lost against Clemson. Yep. Last play of the game. Even though it was a pick play that wasn't called, but yeah. But anyway, that is way back then. But just want to get y'all opinion on that. So I'm gonna leave y'all with that, and hopefully y'all will, if you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment. Appreciate all my subscribers once again, and that's pretty much all I gotta say. And just leave your thoughts in the comment button. So, I'm gonna try to start going live sometime during some of these games on Saturday. So, you know, mainly in the fourth quarter. See how they'll work out. But I'll probably do it sometime during the week also. But anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Roll Tide.